Hey tennis fans, welcome to another Tennis Express racket review. Today we're looking at the Volkl V-Feel 6. The racket features the tried and true Super G grommet system to increase energy return. Revolutionary EVA technology has been added to the V-Feel 6, providing 35% more torsional strength and 25% more shock absorption. VCell makes the V-Feel 6 have a more stable and comfortable feel. Along with the comfort, VTex is a silicone polymer butt cap that aids in dampening vibrations. Let's see what Jeannie and Chris thought of the V-Feel 6.
First of all, I like the aesthetics of it. The design is really popping. I like the whole different concept they went with. For me, I think the racket itself was very light. Once you get a hold of it, it's just different. And then I started serving really well. I started thinking, okay, put a little bit more spin into the ball, or just don't hit it too hard, because that's the first thing. You have to get used to the racket. So for me, it was really an interesting feel. But I do enjoy playing with it because obviously it was lighter, and it was also, it helps me with my swing because it helps me pass the swing. I would definitely say this is a racket for other players out there that are looking for just something lighter that would give them a little bit more pop when they're playing with it. So.
Okay, well said. Chris, do you think similarly, just nice fast response, or did you think something else?
No, definitely do agree. I do feel it was a little bit of adjustment because of the lighter weight, but I do like the head size. 100 square inches feels very comfortable. I do like the aesthetics as well, really eye-popping. But good overall racket. I felt very comfortable with ground strokes. You do have to swing through a little bit more to get that nice power. If you stop, it definitely is going to take off on you. Add a little bit of spin, but volleys were probably the best aspect. You could really cleanly hit your volleys and direct them anywhere you wanted. And the serve was very powerful again. Similar to the V-Feel 4, you don't really have to swing hard to get a lot of power.
I think for me with the V-Feel 6, you guys touched on the white looks really cool. White rackets, something about it is just neat. It seems like most rackets are kind of darker colors or whatever, but the white really does look great in person. I think this racket, it is a lighter weight, but it also can cover a huge cross section of players. Beginners that are starting to swing the racket a little bit faster, this is not going to be too cumbersome, but it will be a nice kind of transition if they want to go to something more of a smaller head. It's not an oversized head, just that 100 square inch and a very forgiving 16-19 string pattern. I think it's a great racket for juniors that are starting to develop a little bit more racket head speed. I also would say that this racket is very string sensitive. You know, we elected to string it with a multi-filament, a little more arm friendly, a little more plush. I think players that are really starting to generate some racket head speed might consider a hybrid in the V-Feel 6. So overall, I think another solid frame for Volkl. Again, man, looks really good in the white. That's the V-Feel 6. Thank you so much for checking out another Tennis Express racket review. Special thanks to Westheimer Indoor Athletic Club for letting us use their courts. Remember to follow Tennis Express on social media for upcoming sales, offers, and product releases.